She is one of Australia's most beloved stand-up comedians, but it's been a decade since she's toured solo.
And that's all about to change because Denise Scott is hitting the road with a brand new show and she's joining us now. Denise Scott. Royalty.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No, I love your work.
People seem to get excited I'm still around, I'm alive, you know, and I'm excited about that.
Well, I was going to say, as
too,
long as you
quite
are, that's the main
frankly.
thing.
Yeah.
But 10 years, what made you decide to, you know, get
Come
going
back
again?
from the dead.
Money. And it actually isn't. It's because I don't... Oh, you know, I spent a lot of the last 2.5 years, 3 years, sick, and I just thought, oh, well, I've got something to milk now, you know, something to talk about. And I also really haven't been getting out of bed much. So I needed to go out and perform, to get scared and get going.
And talking about being in bed...
Oh, please.
Wow.
Please.
No,
I didn't realise it'd get this spicy. It's
Well, you
all
never
that
know.
chili you've had.
It's like this every week.
I bet it is.
Well, this is why
There's
we're
a
on
real-
late at night.
Yes.
It's sexual.
Yeah, you never know where... no, but you met your husband talking about the bed.
Oh, is that the segue?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I see.
But
yeah.
it was a part of a clown ensemble, is that right?
Ensemble.
Ensemble. What does an ensemble mean?
Well, this is the thing. Well, this was back in the days. It was 1988.
Yes.
I suppose. No, what am I saying? I had my kids by then. I must have met him before then, or else they belonged to someone else.
Where did you meet your husband?
I met my husband in Albury.
In Albury?
Albury. So it was a clown troupe full-time. We earned a weekly wage, government-funded, and...
So to be a clown, is it...
Well, it was juggling and... Except I had no idea of any clowning skills, and no one seemed worried about that. I don't know what. I don't know what I did, but John, to this day, I mean, juggling, you know, but I'll never forget it. And I hadn't met John before, and he came into the room in, and I've never forgotten that, a shirt with no buttons. Oh, he'd got it at the op shop and it didn't have buttons.
Wow.
So, of course, he couldn't do it up. And he had these big baggy shorts on with a spotted polka dot tie, you know, but through the belt loops to keep the shorts up. And he was on rollerblades.
Hot.
You know, yeah. And he had a ukulele around his... So he's
No
really
wonder
quiet
you married
man.
him.
Doesn't like attention at all, you know. But, yeah...
You just thought, he's for me.
He was hot. He was... Well, is.
Is.
Hot.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and 44 years later, still together. Oh, we don't like one another. I mean, we're just still together.
On the subject of personal lives, your new show is called Tickety Boo.
Tickety Boo, that's
and you
right.
mentioned that it's your most personal work yet. Can I ask what about it makes it personal?
I think the group sex bit where I talk about that.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I understand where you're from. But no, it's because it's about it's about cancer. I'm trying to make it not so that it doesn't sound as though it's a show about cancer, but it is. It's been really good and quite confronting to have to talk about it, but also make it funny. And, you know, this is how an audience goes. I've been trying out bits and pieces. Very grim. It was 2023, beginning of January, when I was diagnosed with triple positive cancer, breast cancer. So estrogen positive, progesterone positive, and HER2 positive, and triple positive. It is the most positive I have ever been in my life. See? It didn't get a big laugh, but you see where I'm heading with
Yes.
trying to lighten the heavy news.
But it, in a way, is probably therapeutic for you, too, to go and make crowds laugh and get you out and about.
Yes, it is definitely good at getting me out and about. Look, I am so into lying on my bed, and the tragedy of that story, on my own, but yes, I just need, something. And I first went to the GP because I had symptoms, which was inflamed and hot right breast, and I was really scared. I knew it was bad, and so our family doctor, it takes 3 months to get to see her, 3 months. And John had an appointment, John, my partner, he had an appointment booked for the next day. And I said, John, I have to take your appointment. And he went, yeah, it was a general checkup. Yeah, of course. And he said, I'll go with you. And I'm like, yeah, but as long as you understand, John, this is my appointment now. It's not a shared appointment. It's my appointment. And John, ukulele, rollerblading John, is saying, of course it is, of course. And then we're in the waiting room, and he said, look, I'll come in with you, because it might be heavy. And I said, OK, as long as you understand that it's my appointment, not a shared appointment. So we get in there, sit down. The doctor said, so, Denise, what's happening? And John leant right across in front of me and said, could you just have a look at the polyp in my ear? I think it's getting bigger. And anyway, I didn't mention it for about a year, I reckon. I was so angry. And I'm saying, I said, why did you do that? He said, well, I was scared of going deaf. And I said, well, I was scared of dying with, cancer. Who wins, John? Who wins this argument?
Well, we are glad that you are doing so well, that you're back on stage, that you're making us laugh. I hope we've all had a ball with you today.
Hope so. I feel really quite embarrassed because I just get out of the house and I start talking. And I sort of don't stop.
That's what you're meant to do, though, when you leave the house.
Can I ask another question?
I'm not going to do it. I'm just not.
Well, if you want to catch Tickety Boo, head to comedy.com.au, and a big thank you to the fabulous Denise Scott.
Coming up, will I cop a paddling with my ping pong challenge? Probably. See you after the break.